worked in the Warren County Prosecutor's Office for 8 years, and then I served 12 years with the Abuse and Rape Crisis Shelter. I started as the Director of Prevention and then actually left the agency for a year and was contacted by the board to come back and consider the Executive Director position, and I served in that role for about 10 years. Retired in September of 23. And John, this kind of aligns with you. I thought it'd be really fun to go into the mortgage loan lending business. Quite an extreme from social services and nonprofit work.
In the middle of a challenging real estate market where you're in district.
I think to myself, and I will use my inside voice on this. What were you thinking, knowing you and knowing how involved you have been in the lives of so many people, really making a difference, really impacting during very challenging times? And you did that. And how was that for you?
Well, let me just tell you, ladies, that was the very reaction that I got from 95% of the people. I said, I'm going into mortgage loan. And it wasn't as far-fetched as it sounds because my nephew is a successful lender and owns his own company. My husband's been in the business for quite a few years. And they thought because they could leverage all of my connections, and I'd be great. And I chose to be commission only because I didn't want any strings attached.
Yeah.
I was used to being my own boss a little bit. And I didn't like going to work every day and not making money. The good news is I ended on a great note. I had a great loan closing and said goodbye. And
See you later.
See you later. The opportunity, before I left, actually, the opportunity for the CEO position with United Way of Warren County came up. And kind of ignored it at first. 2 weeks later, when I was feeling really miserable sitting in my office doing lending, a light went off, looked up the job description, and I literally rose out of my chair. I kept going, oh, my word. Oh, this is me. Oh, this is me. Oh, this is me. And I was so excited. I went home that night, freshened up my resume, got a call at 8:30 the next morning, and kind of the rest is history.
Lost in your hometown.